Hi, I'm Mark Scheuer. I've been on the board of Friends of Duboce Park for the past 11 years. During that time I have seen the playground built right behind me and the labyrinth on Scott Street. Those were both Friends of Duboce Park projects. When I was, say in 1952, 1953, when I was 7 and 8, the parks system was my life. I lived 3 blocks from Parkside Square, which is on 28th and Vicente. And pretty much every day after school and every Saturday and every Sunday morning we would go to the park because other kids in the neighborhood went to the park, and that's where we kind of met to play. But it was also a place where we learned. The directors at that time were always college students from USF, and they in essence became like our big brother. They not only taught us how to play all the organized sports that we grew up to love and play, but they also would kind of listen to our problems as a small child. And so it was the big brother we never had. Every Tuesday and Thursday, Rec and Park would sponsor some sort of field trip. So we would gather at some park in our neighborhood. Sometimes it was our park, sometimes it was McCoppin or South Sunset or West Sunset. But the bottom line is they took us someplace, and I saw lots and lots of places I never would have otherwise seen. I distinctly remember Mission Dolores, because Mission Dolores, the church had that cemetery, which I thought was really creepy. But that's the kind of thing we used to do, and it was really quite wonderful. But I remember very distinctly, biking and walking to Sunset Gym because they had a gymnasium, and that was my very first basketball uniform I put on. I was like 8 years old, and I played some sort of Pee-wee League or whatever it was called in those days. So I did graduate, from Parkside Square to Sunset Gym, and that was a significant thing in my life because basketball is my love.